Hey friend, the Olive Rose makeup collection is live. The time has come, and I'm going to give you a first look at it so you know how the makeup products look, how they feel, how they go on your face so that you can make best judgment to know what colors to buy, what products to buy, and if it's as good as we have been promised. Now, I do not have every single product, unfortunately. I have bought every single product, but I'm waiting for the contour and the concealer to come. I'm not being very patient about it. So I thought I would just show you what I have, and then I'll do another tutorial when I have the full line of makeup from Olive Rose. Now, if you are new to the waterless beauty realm, um, Olive Rose makeup is the first makeup line that is based off of hydroxytyrosol. So it's skincare infused makeup that it's not skincare. Like you're not going to be washing your face with your makeup, but when you put it on your face, it's more nourishing and hydrating, and it's going to be really good as it's sitting on your skin. So it's not going to clog your pores. It's not going to cause the breakouts and the other stuff. It's not going to sit heavy on your face. It's going to feel like you're putting serum on your face, and it's just going to be a nice, beautiful filter. So I have been using the skin tint from Olive Rose for almost a year when it first launched. But they went back to the drawing board and they reformulated it to make it even better. And so this is the new Olive Rose skin tint, and it truly is better than the first one. I love the first one, and this one is even better. Now, for reference, I'm using the shade 7. And with this, it's very light. It really does feel like you're putting a serum on your face. I also feel like the skin tints are very forgiving in the colors. Like I could wear a range of 3 different shades and it would be great. So this is 7. I also have number 6, but I feel like number 7 just kind of works better for my skin. You can apply skin tint with your fingers. You can apply it with a sponge, or you can apply it with a brush. I prefer a brush just because I'm a makeup artist and I just like to do things the right way, but there really is no wrong or right way. But do you see how I'm just like stippling it and brushing it onto my face, and how it already got rid of that redness that I have in my cheeks? Look at that. So cool. And it's so light that it really does feel like you are just wearing a serum on your face. So I personally like to use just one pump. One pump is enough for me. If you want fuller coverage, go for 2 pumps. But you get to play around with what works best for you. But I really love this skin tint so much. I've been using cream makeup for 10 years and I love it. But there's something so beautiful about this skin tint. I can't quit it. I my skin loves it. You just get this nice healthy glow. And as we age, we have, our skin has the texture, it has the fine lines and wrinkles, it has the dark spots, the hyperpigmentation, and we think that because our skin has more imperfections as we age, we need to wear more makeup to cover it up. But when we wear more makeup, it actually makes us look older. Like the heavy foundation, the cakey, like thick look is not doing us any good. Yeah, we get an even skin tone, but now we have like a matte, thick, cakey, heavy makeup look, and it's settling into our fine lines and wrinkles. It's making us look older. So this is a great option because it's still evening out your skin tone, but it looks like skin. Do you see how light that is? You can still see my pores. You can still see my freckles, but it just got rid of that redness that I have in my face. I like to think of it kind of like a filter. Like I just put a filter on my face and now I am Joellen 2.0. But I'm not. I'm the same Joellen, and I just did one layer. One squirt on the palm. I like to do it on my hand to kind of warm it up, kind of act as my little palette. Put it on my face and boom, done. One pump did that. If you want more coverage, do 2 pumps. You can apply it with your hands, you can apply it with a sponge or a brush, but that is what that just did by applying it with a brush. Pretty awesome, right? And it does not feel like I'm wearing makeup at all. Like it is so light. It really does feel like I just put a serum on my face. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I cannot live without it now. It's so perfect for all skin types, but especially mature skin. Your skin is going to love it. It has that nice hydrated, not matte, not heavy, cakey makeup look. I love it so much. Now, at this point, I would put on my contour, but I don't have it. So we're going to go right into the blush. Right now I have 2 shades, so love to get more. I have Wild Rose. See that pretty pink? And this is Lover's Lane. Has a little bit more purple in it. Let's do both colors so you can see what they look like. I'll do Wild Rose on one side and I'll do Lover's Lane on the other side. Now with blush, let me give you a little tip. If you want to look like your face is more lifted and youthful, then apply blush to the top of your cheekbone. This is going to make you look very fresh and lifted. I'm just going to put a little bit right there, blend it out with a brush. You got to have good brushes. You have got to have good makeup brushes if you want a great makeup application. Okay, so do you see how pretty that is? That was Wild Rose. This is Lover's Lane. Let's do this one on this side. I love how easy it is to just apply this straight to your face. The texture is very creamy. It glides on so well. It's not hard. I'm not like pressing. Like, do you see? It just boom. Add more if you want more pigment. I always, as a makeup artist, I always recommend like apply a little bit and you can always add more. It's always harder to take away than it is to add. But do you see how pretty that is? So pretty. It blends so beautifully. It's so smooth. They're kind of similar colors. I don't feel like one was much different than the other. Let me put it right next to each other on my arm so you can see the difference. This is Wild Rose. You see that? Let's get, there we go. Wild Rose and then Lover's Lane. And do you see like how like it just goes on like butter? Watch. Like butter. It's so smooth. There are other brands. There we go. There are other brands that come in like stick-like forms for their cream makeup, but they're really hard to apply. They're stiff. Maybe that's the right word. These glide on so smoothly. I'm going to take that off so I don't get it on my shirt. But they glide on so smoothly and they blend so well. That's really hard to find. I have used several different makeup brands, and maybe I'll do videos comparing the ones I'm referring to, like OG, Merit, Ro- Jonas, what's it called? There's another one, um, something Rhodes. But those all, I've tried them all, and this one by far has the best um, texture. Like it applies very smoothly, but it's not so smooth that it's going to just like slip off your face. You know what I'm talking about? This has staying power. So that is the blush. Love the blush. And I've used at conference, I use the contour also, and it goes on very similar to the blush. So I'm excited to have that. I would put that on my cheekbones and on my forehead, but we're gonna have to wait for another video to do that. So there I have the skin tint and blush on my face right now. Let's move into, let's actually use the blush for eyeshadow too while we're at it. Might as well. Let me get an eyeshadow brush out just so that if I need to blend, but we'll do it with my finger so you can kind of see how versatile some of these products are. So with a cream blush, you can use it for your blush, you can use it for eyeshadow, you can use it on your lips. I love it when you can use one thing of makeup in multiple ways. It makes it really nice as you're traveling, if you're a mom on the go. I love that. So I'm just doing a little bit tapping it into my kind of my outer crease. And you could do the same thing with the contour too, but I don't have it, so it's fine. But just add a little bit of color on your eyes. And if you need to blend with the brush, you can, or you could just use your fingers. I love the versatility. Let's also do it on our lips while we're at it. My lips are very dry right now. So let's add some color and moisture. If you want, this is like this is true for all makeup. If you want more pigment, add more product. If you want a lighter, more subtle look, add less. And so always start with little, add more as you go until you get the desired look. But that's a pretty color on your lips, right? It just kind of enhances your lip color. All right, so let's dive into let's go into something else. This is the Pearl Primer, and I purposely did not put this on first because I want to show you the way that I've been enjoying using this. You can apply this on like your whole entire face before you put your serum, and that works great. It just will add, it's a really pretty, like, it has this, it's called Pearl Primer, and it has this really pretty pearl sheen to it. Do you see that? So you can apply this to your whole face beforehand to help your makeup stay better and also give you like that nice healthy glow underneath. But I have been liking doing it on my finger and then putting it on top of my cheekbone to have this nice shimmer. It's not like this little girl glitter. It's like this little, it's like glistening. Do you see that? When the light hits it, it just gives you this really nice shimmer. So you could do one way or the other, or you could do both. That's what I love about makeup is you get to play around with it and see what you like to do. You get to be creative. You get to be the artist. You can also put it like a little on your bow of your lip, your nose. Just play around with it, and it just gives you that nice, healthy, glistening glow that we want as we age. Now I'm going to go in before I do my mascara. I'm going to also use this HT Skin Glow Setting Spray. And all of these things have HT on them, and the HT stands for hydroxytyrosol. So that's the main ingredient that makes this so yummy. So this is a setting spray, and as a rule of thumb, I mean, you can do it however you want to do it, but usually you do it like in an X. So across this way, and if you need more, you can go down and across. So an X and a plus to make sure you got your whole entire face. So I'm gonna do that, and you just let it air dry. You can fan it. Right now it looks very glistening, glowing, but it will dry, and it just gives you this nice, healthy glow. That's what we want as women. As we age, we want our skin to have a nice, healthy glow. Our skin's not perfect. We're not gonna look 25 again, and that's normal. That's fine. But I want my skin to look healthy, and I want it to look glowy, and that is what this will do. So let's go into our eyelashes. I'm going to curl them real fast, and then I'm going to apply the mascara. Now, I'm very particular with my mascara, and I will say that I really do like this one. My favorite, I'm just going to be totally honest, my favorite still is Thrive Mascara. I love a tubing mascara, but this one is also very good. So because this has hydroxytyrosol in it, it's not only like lengthening and adding volume to your lashes, but it's also nourishing them. And so it's having those good ingredients on your lashes while you look amazing. So think of it like a lash serum in your mascara. Let me show you the applicator because that matters. An applicator does matter. So it has a really, this is probably my favorite type of applicator. It's good. And it applies on your lashes great. So you could do one layer and be good. or you can also add more if you want like more volume and more length. For simplicity, I'm just going to go for one layer right now. And you can see the difference between my two lashes. Now, the reason why I did my setting spray first before I did my mascara is because, your mascara takes a while to dry after you apply it. Like, have you ever sneezed after you have applied your mascara and you just make a terrible mess? Kind of same thing with the setting spray. Like, you go to close your eyes really strongly and then you just made a mess as you have sprayed your setting spray. Or because your mascara is not quite dry, the setting spray will kind of, I don't know, I think melting is maybe the wrong word, but it will transfer onto your lid. And so I've just learned that when you want to do setting spray, you do it before you do your lashes. It's just a safer way to do it. Trust me on this. All right, so I'm putting that light layer of mascara. Do you see how good it is? It's good. Like, it's good. I think mascara, it's one of those things I just can't live without. If I had to wear just one thing of makeup, it would be mascara because it just makes us look more feminine, more alive. And then the last thing that I have to put on are the lip butters. Now there's this shade, which is, if you are familiar with the lip balm, it's green, right? But it doesn't go on green. Same thing with this. This is green, but it doesn't make your lips green. Whereas this one, the pink one, which is called Love Letter. I love the names of all these. All the blushes are named after roses too. It's very well thought of. So this is pink, and it does have a slight pink tint to it, but not like a little girl pink. It's just like a nice, brings out your lip color pink. So there we have the Olive Rose makeup. I have the skin tint, the blush, the mascara, the lip butter, the primer, and the setting spray on my face. I do not have the concealer or the contour, but that's okay because we will get that eventually. But don't you just love how it just makes your skin like glisten and just a healthy glow? You can still see I have freckles and you can still see my imperfections, but it's just a nice filter on my face. It just enhances my natural beauty without covering it up. It doesn't look like I have this heavy mask of makeup. I look like me, but I look like a better version of me. So that is what the Olive Rose makeup line will do for you. Because it is skincare infused, it's nourishing your skin while it is on it. And it just has great ingredients in it. It's lightweight. It's called Olive Rose, like no makeup. And I mean, you can still tell that I'm wearing makeup, but it's not like in your face. Joellen is wearing a ton of makeup. It's just nice and light. So if you prefer that just natural but enhanced look, this is gonna be great for you. I love that it's so easy to apply. Like, I can do my makeup in 5 minutes, on the go, in my room. Like, it's so simple, so user friendly, and it's just high quality, good ingredients that apply well and blend well and melt into your skin really beautifully. So that is Olive Rose makeup. Most of the products that I have, I will do another video sharing when I have the contour and when I have the concealer. But I wanted you to see in real time what these products are, how they apply, what the colors are. They're amazing. Like, I love them so much. I just actually had a friend come over today and put it on her face and she loved it. She's like, yes, I want it all. So once you try it, you're going to love it. And so just remember that when you take some time for yourself to feel good, you do good. And as women, we deserve that. We deserve to invest in ourselves and time and in money to feel good. Because I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm a better mom. I'm a better wife. I'm a better friend, a better community member when I take time for myself to feel good. So let me know if you have any questions. You can take the shade finder quiz to find your perfect shade match of the skin tint. The blushes are really a matter of preference and color wise. And the contours, there's only 4 shades. And so basically, if you have fair skin, you go for the lightest one. If you have dark skin, you go for the darker, and then anything in between. So it's really easy to find the right colors. But if you have questions, I'm happy to answer, and I'm happy to guide you to know what products are best for you. Have a fabulous day, and I will chat with you on the next video. Ciao.